It's been a record-breaking year for Novak Djokovic, but the world number one has another Roger Federer milestone in his sights ahead of the ATP Finals in Turin. Novak Djokovic still has the chance to make more history in 2021 when he plays at the ATP Finals in Turin. It's been an exhausting year for the Serb, 34, who at one point was on course for a Golden Slam after winning the Australian and French Opens, and then prevailing at Wimbledon in July. However, he failed to notch a first Olympic title in Tokyo, and then lost out in the final of the US Open to world number 2 Daniil Medvedev. The defeat not only cost him a calendar slam, but also prevented him from moving clear of Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal by claiming what would have been a record-breaking 21st major title. However, the Serbian has still etched himself into the record books in 2021. In March, he surpassed Federer's milestone of 310 weeks on top of the world rankings, and by virtue of his win in this month's Paris Masters, ensured he would finish the year as the world's best for a record-breaking 7th time. He shared the previous marker of 6 with idol Pete Sampras, himself a 14-time Grand Slam winner. It seems that Djokovic isn't done yet though, and victory at next week's season finale would represent a 6th ATP Finals crown, which would tie him level with Federer as the most successful player in the event's history. It's a title he hasn't won since 2015, but is deemed to have been given a favorable draw this time around, in a group with Stefanos Tsitsipas, Andrei Rublev and Casper Ruud. The other group consists of Medvedev, Alexander Zverev, Matteo Berrettini and Hubert Hurkacz, with the 2-2 from each progressing to the semi-finals. Speaking to reporters in Italy, Djokovic did admit that he took a prolonged break after his final defeat in Flushing Meadows, due to physical and mental fatigue, but now has the record in his sights. I haven't played so much as in previous years in terms of the amount of tournaments, but I did have a lot of exhausting events that I played, particularly in Grand Slams, he said. When I say exhausting, I don't just mean physically but emotionally and mentally, probably unlike any other year that I've had. It did take a lot out of me and I just felt like I needed that break in order to rejuvenate and try to get ready for a strong finish to the season. He was also asked about his 6-year barren spell at the finals, and hinted that his failure to take a break in previous seasons has affected his chances in the season finale event. It could be the amount of energy you spend during the season, you maybe don't have enough in tank for that final push, he continued. Playing at the highest level against the top 8 players in the world every single match is really high intensity. It could just be the case of a semi-full tank, you're just not able to perform at your best every match, and that's what it takes here. The tournament begins on Sunday, with Djokovic opening his campaign the following day against Norwegian player Ruud.